All right, I think we're live. Let's see. Let's do a little refresh here. Maybe one more refresh.
We're live with DJ Chefy Chef in the house.
Yeah, for real.
FR.
All right, guys. What's in the box? What's up, buddy? Spike, how you doing? Hunter, what's up? Obviously, we got the crew in here today. Sergeant J should be joining us today. So he's part of the thumbnail. He's got electric MTXL to check out. Link to Gus, KGM, and Sergeant J down in the description below. Go check them out. We're gonna honestly just talk RC. I'm gonna wrench on my Kraken. I think Gus is gonna wrench on his.
I didn't know you left.
I knocked on the window.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you left.
How about that new Lozi Mini T? Are you talking about the Micro T? Micro T looks cool, man. Definitely a cool little car to run around the house for sure. Addicted, what's up, buddy?
What's up, everybody?
RC crew, man, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a minute, man. How's life? Yeah, I got to. If you guys watched the video, I just went up last night or this morning. I already broke the Kraken. I hit a little stump that I forgot was there and broke the bottom of the pull start off. Other than that, these tires, the tires are kind of poop, but hell of a lot of fun to run.
So much fun.
You doing well? Yeah, dude, I'm doing good too, buddy. You ever come down to Florida, hit me up, RC crew. Just watching it when the notification came through. Oh, nice. But again, I'm just gonna real quick say I have I started Instagram. If you guys don't know, it's Chef Beardsley on Instagram. I'd appreciate a follow. I've just been throwing up like little videos here and there, just trying to expand a little bit. So feel free to shoot me a follow on there and share it up, man.
You must be really keeping that a secret because I didn't even know about it.
You didn't know I had an Instagram?
Nope.
I'm just still trying to figure out how to do it.
Well, I'm going to have to go on there and drop you a follow right now there, brother.
I'll follow you back.
Not going to brag or anything, but I have over 200 followers on Instagram.
Oh, do you? I think I have 4. I'm thinking about just like doing kind of like updates. It's kind of more to help push my YouTube channel. So it's more like, hey, like I'm working on this video Saturday, or just like little updates here and there. I think I'm going to take one of the donuts I did in this video, the first run, and just like post that, like little things like that. 5 followers now. Yeah. Appreciate the RC crew. So what are you guys working on, Gus and KGM?
I'm working on 2 things at the same time. I'm working on the Kraken and my Red Cat at the same time because I'm going to change the way I made the electric motor mount, and I was tearing this thing apart, and I can tell that I had about 5 gallons through it because my clutch bell is about toast and the clutch itself is about toast. Oh, holy cow. I've never even looked at that one time the entire time I had the thing apart, besides when I put the bigger spring in it.
I too am working on 2 things at once. I am following Chef Beardsley on Instagram, and I am printing quick release kits to fill an order that I just got. So
if you guys don't know, if you guys have a Vesla and you guys want a quick connect for your body because they're kind of a bear to get on and off all the screws, KGM is making them 3D printed, fit like a charm, super nice. Go to his channel. He has a video on it. You can email him right directly through. You have your link for your email on the YouTube, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
yeah, and I'm not saying it's just because he's my buddy. It's honestly probably the cleanest, like, quick connect I've seen. Like, it's legit. So Because even him being my buddy, if I thought it was kind of poopy, I'd tell you guys.
I would appreciate that if you did.
Oh, yeah, 100%. KGM wouldn't put out poop. So 6 followers. Uh-oh. Getting there. I'm big time now, boys, on Instagram. I don't know if I can talk to you guys anymore.
Talk to me when you get your first 100, bud.
I'm clawing. One of my little videos has like 400 views. Just nobody hits that follow.
Each one of these kits, when you purchase them, comes
I'll blow you up so you can show people 1 sec.
Comes with a KGM 5512 sticker.
Ooh, that's worth it right there.
So you get a free sticker when you order the kit.
Beautiful.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm up to 113 followers on Instagram.
Ooh.
Big timing.
Hey, I'll be right back. I feel like Thomas J. I don't have my glasses. I'll be right back.
Can't see without my glasses. Can't see without his glasses.
Hopefully there aren't any bees on my way in the house.
Yeah, what's everybody doing in chat today? You guys getting into the ARC fun? What's up? I think this pull start's kind of might be a bear to get off because I believe this one screw is completely bent. Oh, it reset.
I've had him do that before, and then the rope slaps you in the face.
It almost did. Honestly, I might run it today with this broken cage on it. Just take it easy on it, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But literally, I can't keep it like that, obviously. It's enough to get it through for today, but Sergeant J is he here? Or is he gone? Oh, okay. I see you, Sergeant J. 1 sec, bud. Sergeant J, what's up, buddy?
What up? Good morning, man. Trying to wake up over here.
Yeah, sorry, bud. What time is it over there?
Morning, KGM. It's 7. I was going to sleep a little longer today, but when you messaged me, I was like, oh, shit. I woke up, like, randomly, and then I saw the message. I was like, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm going to a baseball game today, so I was
oh, nice.
Chilling and getting ready for that.
Very nice. I'm just wrenching on the Kraken because I broke the pull start on it. I hit a stump on my first run, but I was just taking it off and it reset. So I think I'm going to try to run it like that until I get a new pull start. But I'm going to swap out the receiver to a Noble, and then I got to center up all the servos because they're out of the box for me at least. Nothing is correct on there. Like if everything's zeroed out, nothing. Like the throttle isn't even touching the oh my god, the idler screw. Like nothing is centered up on it.
Have you tried running one of those outwears things on your pull start to see if that helps at all?
The problem, honestly, since I moved to Florida, the pull starts have been fine. All the pull starts I have that are broken are from the pit in New Jersey.
Oh.
Like the 5T pull start, me and KJM ran the snot out of that. No issues with the pull start clogging. The MTXL I ran a week or so ago, no issue with that. And the one Baja has been good. It's just this one, I hit that stump and broke the bottom of the pull start.
Yo, Sarge, what's up, man?
Chilling, brother. How you doing?
Good. How you been?
Good, man. Taking it easy, man. Getting ready to go see the Rockies play today. It's gonna be fun. Well, I've never been to an MLB game, so I'm excited.
Oh, that's cool. Neither have I. That's cool.
I used to go to the minor league ones in Trenton when I lived in New Jersey. They had the Thunder Stadium. That's like where the rookies play before they get to like the Yankees and stuff.
Yep.
That was actually pretty fun. I'm not a sports guy by any means, but like going to go watch them live is definitely a different kind of experience, you know.
Yeah. Well, since we're working on fifth skills, I might as well do my pool start too.
We got the Bisons minor league team. I don't know. I think they're for the Blue Jays are nice and close. Toronto Blue Jays, and then the Bisons. I don't know who their major league affiliate is, but we got them.
You guys got these all these badass Veslas and stuff, man. I need to get one.
Are they still on sale?
Cool there.
I don't know. Even if they're not, I might still get one at some point.
It's definitely a fun truck to drive.
Please hold while I further look in.
It's all KGN's fault why I got one. So
it's that peer pressure, man.
Yeah, dude. The only thing you watch is F1. Yeah, man. I have nothing against people that like watch football and stuff or all the other ones. Honestly, though, the thing I do like to watch sometimes, just randomly if I'm bored, is hockey. I think hockey is a different, like that's just a whole different animal.
I just like how it's like almost like soccer. It's like just nonstop while they're on the field.
Oh yeah,
there's just always something moving, something happening.
And you're playing on like one of the hardest surfaces. Those boys are built different.
Yep.
Yeah, that is still on sale yet. Still $8.99.
Guys, get yourself a Vesla.
I just dropped the link.
It's so tempting.
And then hit up that KGM guy and get yourself a connect for the body.
I'm gonna have some brewskis at the game and then make some bad decisions. Come back with the order. The box shows up in a couple of days. Wife's like, "What did you do?"
Yeah, for real.
Is looking for one of my hook tools so I can get this pipe off.
I got it. That was like the strongest double-sided tape known to man.
It's amazing how sometimes that tape can be super strong, and then other times it's just like, yeah, this is a hope and dream.
Yeah, for real. Like sometimes it'll fall off if you look at it, and then sometimes you can throw it off a building and it holds it on.
I just checked out the thumbnail. I think Sergeant J got me pregnant with that look.
I know, right? It's the panty dropper 4000 look.
Oh man. So KGM, how's yours running? Yours, Gus? You been running yours?
I have not run it since I put the pipe on. I got pipe and a velocity stack, and now she's ready to rip today. I'm just waiting for KGM's body kit to come in so I can put the. I already got it hinging so far. Now I just need his body clip things for the front, and we'll be ready to rip.
Heck yeah.
So mine is actually running. Oh, sorry. Mine is actually running so much better now. I put the put a 990 on it because I wasn't too keen on how far the stock carburetor needle settings were. So I went with the 990, and now I got the pipe on it, and I got to change the tires, and I have this to put on as well.
Is that the Eliminator?
This is the Kraken, or not the Kraken. This is Blackbone, the elimination kit.
Yeah, I want to get one.
And all that.
Yeah, it's no slipper. I think this is 2055. Yep, 2055 gears. Nice kit, new lay shaft. So
very nice.
That
I'm gonna
slipper,
get that too.
Chef will tell you, he'll attest to this. That slipper is just.
It don't make any sense, dude. It's like wiping before you poop. Like I really think they did it to save the gears, like we talked about. But like, and then when you're wrenching on it, getting that thing back on and trying to line up all those discs while you tighten that stupid thing, and it's just, I get why they did it. I think, but I'm getting rid of it like 100%. It's not staying on there.
I ended up taking
What's
mine.
in the box? You take it easy, buddy. Wade's, what's up, dude? RCA Ohio, how you doing? Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Hey, Todd, what's up? No, I ended up taking mine and tapping it with a hammer while I was tightening up the slipper just to keep all them plates aligned.
Yeah. If they want you to use it, if they just made that collar a little taller so you can stack them all on top and then tighten it down, it wouldn't be bad. But it only holds like 2 or 3 at a time, so the back ones just keep falling.
Right. I wonder if you could take some of them out to adjust the tension, but why? I don't know why you would loosen that slipper at all. It's just.
I made it as tight as I could.
That's how I did. I tightened it up, and like how I always did the slash, the Traxxas slash. I would tighten it, and then I would snug it all the way up, and then I would back it off like a quarter turn. This I didn't even do that. I just full bore sent it. So
well, you see when I did the mine, that weird thing that's like that has the hex on it. I literally snapped that hex part off, but it meshed up fine, so it all went tight together. So, but yeah, I went as tight as I could. I was like, I don't care. So, Jay, what are you doing with the MTXL there, bud?
About to swap out the full start on it. And then I need to figure out maybe where the hanger is for the exhaust and see if I have a longer bolt to push it out a little bit, because right now the way it sits, the pull start handle is too close to the pipe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I have it moved up and the cord just up above the engine a little bit.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if I'm gonna extend this thing out if I have a long enough bolt. I should though.
I'd put one of them pull start extensions on there, Sarge.
I could makeshift something.
Piece of fuel line or something.
Yeah.
Of course, I get things ready for a live, and then I forget where I put stuff. Now I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for my receiver pack. No idea where I put it. Oh, found it.
Maybe I'll do that, KGM. I might do that.
I want to hang this somewhere. Well, since I haven't been on a stream in a while, I'll show you the April's pick of the month, Chef.
There you go. Perfect.
This was a gift from Chef. My calendar. Oh,
you can tell them kind of PG what the picks are for.
This is the D of the month. Nature's D picks of the month.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
This is the fourth of Nature's D's.
Yeah, I found it. I was like, I need to send this to KGM immediately.
And he did.
Nature's D picks.
That's funny, man.
Check out my child's new zero turn. Look at that thing.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Yeah, I seen your video. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, he was so happy to get that. It's all he could talk about for months. He's like, I get a little zero turn for a kid, and it moves and it has levers, and he's telling me all about it. And we found it at Sam's Club. It's got a wheelie bar on it too. He was super excited about the wheelie bar.
As he should be.
Oh, he was doing that's all he wanted to do was wheelies on it. He's like, how I do another wheelie?
That's awesome.
Yeah, he was tickled pink.
Fifth scale. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Chris, what's up?
What's going on?
RCA Ohio wants to know, Sergeant J, what's in the MTXL for an engine?
This is the stock, the same engine out of a 5T 2.0, the Z320, I think it's called, or G320, something like that. The 32cc Genoa. Nothing too special. I still got 40 something miles an hour out of it though.
Dude, that's sick. And that's a big truck to be going 40 on gas. Like with the tires alone, like that's cooking.
I think it's time to mix up a bucket of salt water and disable some of my lipos.
Oh man, I've had to do that recently.
I told you how I get rid of mine.
I know how you get rid of yours. I can't do that in my neighborhood.
I mean,
I don't have 10 acres, and I'd probably be put on a nationwide watch list if I did that.
Yeah.
These have a weird smell to them. I never noticed it before. It's like it smells like somebody dumped nail polish remover in them. Never noticed.
Interesting.
I'm just kind of.
Yeah, Raminator at 30. Yeah, dude, that's like an 80-pound truck just ripping it at 30. That's especially coming at you. I could definitely see that being like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah, especially RC Sparks. He got his moving too. It was like 50 some, or did he finally get 70? I think, and that is nuts on a Raminator.
Yeah, dude. And like I said, it's 80 pounds of FU coming at you. You
Right.
know what I mean?
HOA. I don't have no HOA.
Yeah. HOAs are losers.
Get out of here with that HOA talk.
Can't tell me what to do on my land.
To an extent. I get to.
You can if you're in the city, and they got all kinds of rules.
Yeah.
So I like in the country, I can sit here and burn my house down, and there's nothing they can do about it.
There will be an investigation if I did that.
Oh, there'd be an investigation, and they'd be like, "You ain't getting insurance, but I could do it if I wanted to."
Yeah.
Oh, that's Gus. He's just nuts.
Yep.
What's up, Guy? How are you, buddy? I think I found my tribe. What's good, people? I see you. What's up? Let's go. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
What's up? Let's go, RCing.
Again, link to everybody in the stream down below. So definitely go check out Gus, Sergeant J, and KGM. We all do a little bit of everything from gas, nitro to electrics. I got 12S's. Like
custom
do a
stuff.
little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
I actually got a couple boats I'd like to run.
I still haven't ran that boat yet. The Sonic Wake 48 I got.
Todd, RC Ohio. Todd's got me going on these Oxidine boats. You ever see Oxidine Marine?
No.
Oh my God, this guy's boats are just stupid. Like stupid. If I'm gonna buy another boat, I'm gonna save for one of them.
Addicted to RC has a badass boat. I don't know what kind it is, but I'm sure he'll tell us.
His kind is the best kind.
He says he has one, the Dominator. He said go run his. Have you ran that yet, Addicted? Where's my controller now? Oh, of course, holding up my microphone here.
Testing your speakers on StreamYard.
Sounds like they're working. Have a great show. I have the Carbon Animal Cat Lie Twin. I'm the worst, but I'm getting better this year. Hey, dude, it's all good. If you want to kick back and laugh at the TV, go watch some KGM shenanigans. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks. They're definitely shenanigans.
Again, everybody in here is we have pretty good community going. It's nice. So definitely go check out everybody, including to Addicted to RC. Dude, you gotta send me a message and remind me to link the mods in my description. I keep forgetting every week. You're dying to run an RC Hollow? Yeah, dude. That thing's gonna be nasty. Welcome to Noble.
Oh my god, I wish Beardsley was here right now. Burnsy, not Beardsley, Burnsy.
I am Beardsley.
You are. Oh, this one's really puffy. Woo! This is that 9,000 pack that I kept bringing to your down to Jersey. Oh, it finally just completely dropped one of the cells. Yeah, this one needs to be disabled.
Sorry, guys, my angle sucks. Hold on.
Yeah, my 4S finally died. I got to get rid of some. I got to get rid of 2 of those, but they're from 2019, so they're 6 years old. So they can die.
Well, that's the one that I bought before I went to the first Dirty Jersey. Well, there was really only one, but the first time I went to Jersey, I built the 8S Outcast. I bought these 2 packs. They showed up like 2 days before I went down to New Jersey, ran them there, and then put them in storage charge. And then the next time I went to use them was when I came down to Jersey the next time, and they were already, the one pack was already, it dropped a cell, and then I had to kind of charge it to bring it back, and that kind of made me upset because I only ran it twice, and then, but it is what it is. Crap shoot with a light bulb every now and then.
Yeah, and you can't let them sit that long. Like if you let them sit for a year without checking them every once in a while to re-storage them, they can die on you.
Well, that only sat because I put it in storage charge at the end of September, and then the next time I went to use it was in January. So it was only a few months that it was in storage charge. It should not have.
No, it should have been fine.
It should have been fine. And
let's go, RC, and appreciate that, man. He said he went and subbed to all you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Guarantee 114 out of it. That's insane, dude.
You guys checked your nuts? I am surprised the wheel didn't come off this thing.
Yeah, I check them all the time, bud.
I was on that like that. Like that was. I was on that like white on rice, man. You were. Check your nuts.
Yeah, I could almost turn this one off with my fingers.
I'm sure I went to buy a Sonic Wake. My local shop had the Oxidine boats. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I suck at reading. I'm like a second grader. And right away, I knew I was buying one. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're one. That boat you picked up before is sick, dude. All carbon fiber and stuff. That thing's nasty.
I have not ran the 46 lately, Wade. We just got through winter, so I haven't even fired it up.
I remember winter. Keep telling you, come be my neighbor, dude.
Yeah.
It's a house that just got freshly built on 5 acres, literally 2 seconds away from me. They just put the power pole in for it. I told you I'd give you a key to the shop. The Carbon Dominator is definitely beautiful. Yeah, dude. That boat is really, and I'm not a boat guy, but that thing's sick, dude.
Yeah, Todd, that boat that he just got is just the carbon and the billet accents It's hot. It's a hot boat.
Let's see. Yeah, I got to change up my. Add another. I'm running out of space on my Noble, dude. I might have to upgrade to the newer one.
And this goes on there good.
Oh, what's the name of this? Vesla. Vesla. Make sure everything's zeroed out. Just bind this bad boy real quick. Dude, when you like to go from a stock a stock receiver to a Noble, it's a noticeable difference with stock electronic.
100%. Like the Noble is so much more sensitive with picking up the little things.
Yeah, and it's like it just picks up everything.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, that's good. I wish Burnsy was here because he'd be talking crap on it.
I'm actually going to run the stock radio for a while because part of my goal is to just kind of show little improvements over stock as I go.
Oh, yeah, I get it. But I figured I had to recenter everything up anyway. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it set up for the Noble right now because I had to take off the servos and stuff, servo horns and stuff anyway. So I might get, like I said, the new one because that can hold more than 20 RCs. First world problems, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So Big John actually has one for gas and one for electric, and I think I might do the same.
Why not? It's the same controller.
Just because I have so many on it, I'd rather
I got you.
I'd rather have a Noble for gas and a Noble for electric.
Yeah, because I have I think I'm just gonna. I like just having the one, so just upgrade to because I've had this for years now, man, and never had an issue with it. I really like, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. If you guys are looking for a solid controller, this FlySky Noble has been through hell. I've dropped it in dirt. I've used it when I was climbing at the pit, as like I fell and stuff, and I have like a few scratches on the screen. That's it. And it's never had a hiccup. Easiest controller I've seen to set up 4-wheel steer on my Capra. It was literally two button presses and it worked.
Yeah.
Like it's great for electric and 2-stroke. Like, and the price ain't bad. Even if you don't, because I got this directly from China. And it was like $120, but you get a stateside, it's like $250, I think. 100% worth it. Like 100%.
I had to get mine as like a Banggood special way back in a few years ago.
I'm over here fighting with the pull start spring because it fucking popped off.
Oh yeah,
my language.
That's the worst, dude. I hate messing with those springs.
I'm not gonna let it beat me though. It'll be all right.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down.
You use the Spectrum for big bores. I could dig it. I get it, but I like the fact that like the Noble receivers I think are like $30, and then they also have the micro ones you can put in your micro RCs and stuff. Like, I'm a fanboy for this. So Sergeant J, how's that electric MTXL, man?
I'm actually gonna break it out here in a second and show you guys. Thing is a ripper. I had to do some Loctiting and stuff, but it is freaking fun. It just sounds nasty driving up and down the field and stuff when I tested it.
I'm not sure on that, guy. I know that they did, because for years and years and years there wasn't an update for the firmware on the Noble, and then I do think they did release something, but I'm not sure.
They not on the original from the last time I updated. It doesn't add more models, but it added, because you can go up to 8 channels or 12 channels now, so it can do everything that the newer one can do. It's just capped at 20 models right now, but it does everything else. Nice to see another MTXL, brother. Yeah, man. Sergeant J, how many do you have now?
Just the 2, and then another chassis.
Gotcha. I got mine over there on the bottom of the shelf. Thing's a beast. So much fun.
Sergeant J is actually is a little piece of YouTube history, though.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
His is a little piece of YouTube history. His is from the Brat Master.
Oh, yeah. He got from Bow to Jail.
Yeah. I'm always sending
Yeah,
them
that was pretty
photos and
cool.
stuff. And I didn't turn it into an E-word. I just got another one and made that the E-word.
Yeah.
So I
There
can
you
keep him proud.
You gotta get yourself a big bore engine for the gas one and make him really proud.
I do need to. It's on my to-do list for sure. I just
So
gotta
you
figure out
can't
what
do
I
this
want to
again.
put in it.
Key James, the reason why this vessel is sitting here and look, now he's talking to Sergeant J and to get the big bore. Bad influence. Hello. There we go. Beautiful. I kind of like this little rubber grommet here for the servos going in this box. It's like when you pull it out, it has cuts on the back. You just slide the wires through and just slide the rubber grommet back in, and it holds them nice.
Yeah.
That's a pretty solid little design there.
I actually broke the buckle on I broke one of the sides of the buckle off of my battery box.
How'd you do that?
I squeezed them to open it, and when I squeezed it, I must have squeezed it like it was late at night. Nobody could hear me.
RC Ohio said nothing more than a 40, Sergeant J.
Yeah. I was looking at I think it was OBRs. Around that size. Should be perfect.
What are you thinking, like the 34, or are you thinking the 45? The 34 is the one I went with because that's a stroker, so it's got more torque for the bigger tires and everything. That's what I picked up.
Maybe I'll try that one then.
It wasn't a bad price either. It was like $5 something with tax and shipping and everything. It took forever to get it, but
OBR sells a 47 too.
Yep.
Their Magnum engine, but I don't know if they have a pipe for. Oh no, the pipe that they sell with the 47 should fit in the MTXL, but I don't know if that'll bolt into the MTXL because it's meant for a 5T, and I'm not sure how all that fits together. So
they have when you order, you just tell them what you need it to fit, and they change the front plate for you, the clutch plate.
Yep.
But that's based off of a CY46. So I know like a CY46 will not fit in a Baja. It's too wide.
Oh,
it
really?
only fits in a 4-wheel drive. because of the way the clutch house is. So that's what I mean. I'm not sure how that would fit, if it would fit in an MTXL, because I don't have one, so I wouldn't know. Yeah.
Good. There's quite a bit of room in there because they're the same thing as DBXL. I would say it would fit.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it didn't fit. I know you're the fifth scale master, but there's a bunch of room in that thing. I'm gonna have to look at the Noble and many channels. Yeah, dude. I no regrets on that controller. And I've charged it maybe 12 times since I've had it. Taylor 40 GT with the Tony Green pipe is right at home. What you working on, guys?
Chris?
I got my tires swapped out. Put on the 6-pack, the Duratrack 6-packs that I had on the DBXL. Because they're too big on there.
I forgot I had those tires. I don't know where they're at.
Yeah,
I'm going to run the knobbies. They're on my Baja, I think.
These are, I need something like in between. Like in between a buggy size and these monster truck size. Because these are just a touch big, but the other ones are a hair small.
Story of my life.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, thanks, Chris. That's cool. I appreciate that.
I should really get a new big boy engine for your Raminair. Not go electric, but I can run it many more places. Yeah, dude. And honestly, those electric Raminairs are nuts.
I don't know. I'd like to see what Addicted could do with a big bore in a Raminair.
That would be cool. Yeah, there's just something about the Raminair with the big bore in it is nuts.
Taylor 71 would be perfect for him in a Raminator. His fence wouldn't stand a chance.
His fence and his neighbor's fence would be gone.
Right through the basement wall.
Right. What's up, Kurt? How you doing, buddy?
Kurt, what's up, man?
Welcome to Noble.
I've been playing too many video games to make it to Kurt's Lives on Sunday night.
Yeah, I haven't been in one of those in a minute, actually. Sorry about that, Kurt.
I've been deploying to the war zone every night on Call of Duty, so. It's all right. I suck anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust that. I don't know if you guys home. Let me see if I can get this down. Especially with this Noble on here now, I'm actually getting full throw of everything. Watch the front of this chassis when I hit the brakes.
You're bending it. Oh my gosh, you're bending it.
Yeah.
I
got to redo some centering here. It's literally pulling up the front of the chassis. It did not do that with the stock remote.
I've heard multiple people say Kraken servos suck. Could you imagine if yours bent the chassis? Just folded in half.
Right now, that's impressive to me. I'm not saying they're the best, but it's definitely lifting up the front of that chassis.
Yeah, I definitely am going to do the chassis braces because I noticed that on mine too, and definitely needs a chassis stiffener and then like a brace across.
So for the electric one, they make one like that goes across the top, like the like a Kraton or something.
Mm-hmm.
That goes from shock tower to shock tower, but I don't think you'd be able to get that in there with your engine.
No, not that one. I was looking at it, and I probably have to do like a hoop around the engine, or do some kind of angled pieces, and then make it kind of angled, and make it like a 4-piece, kind of like the new Kratons are.
Yeah, your cage should stiffen that up quite a bit, Chef. Once you put the cage back on.
Yeah. And Gus, your Gus's Custom Creations, you know you can come up with something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I was just gonna pick up some 7075 and bolt it to the chassis. And I'm tempted to do the same in the front because I'm worried this is going to bend like the Baja does in the front.
Oh, yeah, I see that happening for sure. I actually have a spare chassis brace for a private Baja, but it's obviously not wide enough for this. But I was looking to see if there's something out there that can help support the front end a little bit, like on the Bajas.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, RPM?
RPM, what's up, dude?
What's up?
How's that pull start coming along, Sergeant J?
Actually, finally got it back in there. So the spring's good. Now I just gotta do this little mod real quick so I can have it away from the exhaust once I bolt everything back up.
It is a good idea, ain't it, Todd? Gus's idea with that backbone. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, man.
I'll need some tension on this thing.
Turn this on. Welcome to Noble.
It's pretty cool how that thing talks every time. Can you make it say
You
other
can turn
stuff?
that off. I leave it on because Bernsey hates it. It's the only reason why I leave it on, honestly. It's honestly, though, certain times, like when you're driving and you're trying to adjust like your steering, it'll tell you when it gets to the center point. So like you kind of don't even have to look. It'll tell you where you're at. Addicted said the way KJM is talking, he should just go with the Taylor 80. CSL, what's up, buddy? Welcome, man.
I don't know about that. Taylor 80. That's too much.
This way.
That Diablo is too much. Like,
I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
well, there's a certain point where you have to
I get it.
outweigh the risk and the reward. You get to that diminishing return where your power is so great that you're just breaking crap every time you go out. You know what I mean? Like where's the fun in that? To say, oh, look what I bought. I bought the biggest engine that you can buy. And then,
but I also can't run my truck because I blew all the diffs every time.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go for a big one either, because I know even guys with the 35 Taylor and blowing stuff apart all the time, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's just kind of how much money you want to spend, you know, get it fast enough where it's good and then kind of leave it, because you can always go faster, but then you break more and you got to spend more. And
so I did end up, I'm going to modify that stock engine. I picked up a reed cage. I'm gonna reed port that engine. So I haven't ported an engine myself in a long time. So I'm actually excited to get back into it, and picked up a nice red V stack while I was ordering from DJI.
Nice.
so what they rigged that up like, just like an intake. So you pretty much just got to carve out the channel for your. Or you don't even. It looks like it bolts right on there, huh?
It bolts onto the cylinder, right? So it bolts onto the cylinder where your normal intake isolator would, but inside the head, you just you carve it out for reed porting. So when you put a reed on the engine, there's no longer a port time for your intake.
Yep.
It's all, you get unlimited duration because you have your reeds are your intake valve
Yep.
now instead of your piston itself. So you can
Yep.
put an extra port there, and you can adjust your tuning with your reeds. Like these come stock with super light reeds. I got some carbon fiber paper that I usually use for reed paper that I'll use for this, and I'll make it happen.
Huh, I never knew they made such a thing.
Yeah, I got them on the SRE 45 engine has a cylinder reed on it.
Yeah, the 71 in that, like RCR Ohio said, is plenty, dude. Even I think isn't that what RC Sparks put in his one? Was a 71?
The bigger one, I think so.
Yeah, when he was going across his front lawn, like
Yep.
he could barely keep the front end down, and that was like still running real fat.
Yep. Yeah, running like crap, and he's like, "This is too much power. I don't like it."
Yeah,
anyway,
like you can honestly hold on. Let me change cameras. You could honestly see the chassis flexing. Like when he would lay on it, it would literally twist. Like there's so much power.
But it's also super true to scale. Like it's the telemetry running it that way. It looks it looks like a 1-to-1 monster truck.
Yeah, 100%.
Except you'd have to gear it down because real monster trucks don't go over about 50, 60 mile an hour. So it's way too fast. Because what do you get it up to? I think like 50 something with that gas engine. Scary.
Yeah, this is just insane.
Yeah, that'd be crazy scary watching that thing ripping.
These I need.
Cool start is in.
Oh, I got more crap than a 3S dog on my bench right now. Oh my God, driving me nuts.
I'm just working on my endpoints, guys. Sorry I'm so quiet right now.
Yeah, you good, man.
Very focused.
Yeah, for real. 71 are good buggy engine, right? It's almost fast enough stock, but I'll take another 10 to 20. I really want the wheelie pulling torque. Yeah, 100% we get that. But
yeah, Bart alone makes a pipe for that truck now too. They used to never make a pipe for the Raminator, and then they finally did. And apparently, it's supposed to add torque and stuff to the stock engine. But I don't have one to mess with it. But
that stock engine, though, I don't even know what's wrong with it. It acts like it's actually a what do you call it? Industrial, because it acts like it's ported so it doesn't over rev, so it hits a certain point and then it's done. Because I've seen them change carbs and stuff, and that helps, but they still never run very good.
Yeah, they're like a
hard alone addicted.
That little mini bike I got from Timo, it has the same engine in it.
Yep.
So it's just how it's built.
Yep. Yeah, it's just made to be run but not have power, not supposed to be so dumb people can run it and not blow it up, stuff like that.
Yeah, but you would think at that price point they would assume people getting it are into the hobby and kind of know what they're doing.
You would
that engine, you can get that engine off of Amazon for like $70.
Yep.
Yeah.
So There's ways to modify it if you want. There are people who do modify them. I know SRE was modifying them for a while. There was another company that was modifying them and selling them to people and not selling them with the pipe that they needed.
I thought OBR made one for them too. Or
I don't
maybe
know
it
if
was
OBR. No, OBR never messed with them. I know TMR did.
I couldn't remember. I remember on their website they had them listed, and it was a different one besides Taylor.
So OBR does the 46.
That might be what it is. Some people just
That
ran
46, that CY46 in the Raminator, I've seen Aaron's Hobby Garage, Aaron's Hobby Shop or something. I've been watching him for a couple years, and he put the CY46, the OBR one, in there, and that thing it pulls wheelies just like the Taylor engines, the smaller Taylor engines.
Well, that'd be a good one to get then for it, because they don't charge much for that one. It ain't a bad price.
I think Primal actually has that on their site now. They offer the 46 as an option. I believe
it would make sense. Like, why wouldn't they at this point? You know,
I can check right now. I can run on Primal RC.
That's the goal for the channel eventually, people. Is to get myself a Raminator at some point.
You don't have to. You don't have to put a little buggy garage off the. You know what I mean? What was they saying?
Yeah, a little doghouse for it anymore.
Yeah.
I can put it right where the motorcycle used to be. That's a ways down the road, though, guys.
You guys ever save your old tire bags? I like to save them for when I'm working on stuff. I can throw all the parts in there.
No, I'm more of a throw culture to the wind and let the small screws stick to my forearms when I'm working on something, and I don't realize it. And when I pick my arms up, they fall on the ground, and then I have to search for them.
That's what I usually do, but I got like 5 projects going on at the same time, and I'm trying not to mix screws up. So,
KGM, can I share that screen, or there's none of your information's on there, right?
Nope. Yep. You can share it. That's why I put it up there.
Yeah, I just want to double check just to make sure. There you go.
So here, this is Primal's website, obviously, and this is right from their. Here it is, Primal Monster Truck, CY high output. So definitely, this would definitely be a good budget-friendly option, but it's not an OBR engine like I thought. It's just a stock CY 46. But this comes with the different carb.
It looks like a different pipe too, ain't it? Or is that stock pipe?
I don't know. I really
don't know either. I'm not real familiar with Raminators. I have never had one, so
looks like the stock pipe, but like I said, I couldn't tell you.
There we go. Endpoints are good, so my brake is not pulling up the front end of my truck anymore.
Custom ported and tuned to give much more torque and RPM than a stock 49 that comes with the monster truck. Complete kit, custom exhaust hitter, custom pipe relocation mount. So they must just relocate the stock pipe.
Yep.
I think Addicted should get this one.
I think so too. What do you think, Gus? You think he should get that motor too, or that engine?
When they make parts to make the axles and trans hold up,
they do. Taylor RC sells all that.
Yeah, but those don't hold up either because Talbot's been running them and he can't hold that thing together. They just keep snapping. It's better, and I think he's only running the 71 in that one.
Yeah, he's the operator.
And he's notorious to land on throttle with that thing.
Yep. Yeah, he's
hard
trying
to control it like an electric in the air, and he's just always landing on throttle. And with the 80 pounds of just going thud to the ground, he's destroying those gears.
Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't break stuff more often, to be honest.
All right, how do I stop?
Honestly, I'm not one to talk. I land on throttle too. I'm just saying.
Yep. Yeah, it definitely doesn't help.
You're not spending 1,000 on that. Why?
Does it say how many horsepower it is? I'm guessing that's probably 12 horsepower, 12 to 15.
Todd has hit the nail on the head right there. Modifying that engine was just throwing good money after a bad engine. So for the stock engine,
yep,
on the Raminator.
Yeah.
I've been searching Marketplace because if I can find a Raminator Fitment Taylor RC engine, it's going to get strapped into that dirt bike.
That'd be sick.
It has to be like the good price, like the best price. Somebody hard up needs to get rid of it, and not to take advantage of somebody in need, but it would have to be a super stupid low price.
Oh, we all do it. We all look for the best deals, man. It's not, you're not taking advantage of people. They put it up for a price, and hey, you give it to them.
Yep.
It's not like you're beating them up on it. He beats the hell out of his, though. I'm gonna run mine hard, just me, but I'll be more gentle for sure. So, Jay, what you got there, bud?
This is the brushless MTXL. Loctite the battery tray mount. I lost 2 screws when I tested it, probably with vibration or something.
What power plant you have in there?
I ended up going with the Max 5 G2 and not the Max 4. I just like how it fits better. And I got 48 miles per hour out of it.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's moving.
It sounds badass too. Like it just that like little video you sent us.
Yep.
I think it's cool. What motor mountain stuff did you end up with?
So I just found this. I had to do some Gus's kind of custom creation stuff, man. So I found a cheap Amazon motor mount, and then I cut this metal plate here. Went to my metal shop and told him I needed this length by this length, and he helped me cut it and everything on a shear machine. And then what I did is I mounted this motor mount to the plate, and then the plate mounts to the chassis so it can still slide. So I just loosen the bolts. So if I change the pinion out, which I don't really plan on, I'm just going to leave it how it is. It works perfectly fine now, the way it is. Hasn't moved. Nice, good mesh.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sounds crazy when it's
running. That is solid.
So the only thing
it honestly does sound. It's like I know we're talking about how an electric sounds, guys, and we have 2 strokes sitting here, but it's crazy. The thing it's awesome. It really is.
Yeah,
like you said, we do everything here. So
when you don't have an engine sound, that metal and metal sound that it makes with the motor winding up, it's crazy.
Yeah, it just sounds mean.
You definitely did a cool, incredible job on that conversion. Like that
looked
very clean. Super clean. Yeah.
And the batteries sit right behind the motor.
Are you still going to run the brakes on that?
Yeah, I have it set up on the remote. So I'm using the Rugged, the DX6 Rugged, and I set it up on the G button right behind, right where your thumb sits. So right here. So I have it set to where it's just enough drag on it when it actuates that it helps brake it. And then I can still do a little bit of motor braking, but it saves the heat on the motor.
I always thought the G button was a myth.
But yeah, the only thing I need to do with this thing now, though, is I need to cover up this. Well, not really. I don't really need to because I'm not even running in water or nothing like that. But cover up this box here. So I might take the cap off the other one, have someone 3D print it for me, and I'll just have the cap over the receiver. And then I need to get
one of those for mine too.
Servo splitter, so I can run both of these servos. Because right now the way I have it set up, you rip all those wires out that are stock on the engine version. It has all those power wires that run back to where the battery goes, and they all splice together and all that. Threw all that out, so now it's just a brake servo straight in the auxiliary, and then your standard steering servo. But I need to get those splitters so I can run both servos. Right now it's just running the one.
Nice.
Either that, or I'm gonna get another, big badass servo to just go right here, like the other one.
I did the same thing on my gas one. That wire harness they had, I took the stock one out and just made my own. Like the way it was like all set up was weird, so I was just got my own long lengths of servo wires and just like made my own.
It's funny, man. I know I have something around here, but for the life of me, I can't find it. I ordered a whole kit of those JST wires and stuff, and all the different links and splitters, and it was all in a brown envelope or something when I got it. And I left it like that, but I don't know what I did with it. So I'm kind of pissed off. That'll happen.
Happens all the time to me.
Yep.
Juka or Yuka, what's up, man? How are you, buddy?
Sarge, if you get me some pictures and measurements, I'll help you out with that battery, with that receiver cover.
Cool.
I'm gonna need one too.
Yeah, because Chef needs one too. So definitely that'll help you both out.
3D printers are like boats, guys. It's always better to have a friend with one than to have one yourself.
I kept ripping this out so many times that this is all that was left on it.
Oh wow.
I was short pool. It was funny. It was working though. I was like, I really need to get a new one. Like, what am I doing? But since the other truck came with the engine on it, I now have a spare engine just sitting there. Took the full start off. So if anybody out there is looking for an engine, I got one just sitting here, and I'm not going to use it.
Oh, quick story too. The way I met Sergeant J was when I was building my 8XT Truggy. I really wanted a Nova Rossi engine. And that's right when they stopped making them. And Gus told me, he's like, hey, there's this guy in RC Guy Garage's Facebook group. He's stationed out in Italy. He's like, hit him up. He might be able to get one. So I sent him a message. I was like, hey, are you able to get Nova Rossi's? And like we started talking, and he helped me actually get a Nova Rossi from Italy, from where he was stationed, to ship to me in New Jersey. And that's how me and Sergeant J actually started talking. Pretty crazy, man.
Yes, sir. RC family is worldwide.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy how many people, like everybody here, just met through playing with toy cars. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I still, every once in a while, I still hit up some of those guys out there in Italy. The guys out in Milan.
Oh, yeah.
They're always posting videos and hangouts and stuff like that. Good people.
RC Ohio said he likes your honcho up there. He just picked one up too.
Yes, sir. I think it's nice.
Dude, he got a smoking deal on his too. Like, he said, tell the story, man. His boss was like, hey, I got something at an auction. Like, what was it, $300 or something he got it for? It was crazy. Smoking deal, brand new in the box for an STX6.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
a crazy deal.
That's like the deal of a century, man. Like, you can't even dream something like that.
At an auction, it's hard to even find stuff like that at auctions too.
Yeah, I wish I had money.
Nice. I really want to get a honcho.
I wish I had money when our hobby shop in the town close to me went out of business, because they had so much stuff. Oh, it would have been great to get a lot of that.
You need one. You are Mike Concho.
Only one I need the money.
Yeah. I did it for you, Ricky Bobby. I did it all for you.
The hobby connects us all. Yeah, 100% addicted. But all right, what are we at? Oh, we're over an hour. But
just over.
Huh?
I'll say, yep, just over.
Yeah, just a little bit. So, yeah, I think we're going to end it there just because it's an easy rewatch for people. It's an hour.
Easeability.
Again, go check out KGM, Gus's Custom Creations, and Sergeant J. All linked in the description down below. Check out Addicted to RC also. Again, sorry, Addicted, I keep forgetting to add that. So, yeah, today we did a little bit of wrenching. It was cool to have a full group in here today. We will be live again next Saturday. I don't know if everybody's going to be able to join, but I'll be live. And, yeah, so this is Saturday Morning RCs every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out with us. If you guys want to say anything before we close it out, go ahead.
Appreciate everything everybody's doing out here, coming in here early in the morning to come hang out and BS with us for a little bit. So much love to all the RC fam out there, and make sure you guys sub to all these guys. Hit that like button.
Ditto.
Beautiful. Gus is man of little words, but he's a genius. Go check the guys out in the description down below. And I'll end it like I always do. Wherever you're in the world, have a good morning, afternoon, or night. And we'll catch you next week. We all have content coming. Check us out.
Cool.